Good morning dear students and welcome to E-class of St. Xavier's High School. Students, previously we have studied about the chapter The Scholar's Mother Tongue. Students, some of you have Unit 7 in your textbook and some of you have Unit 6. In workbook it's Unit 6. So don't get confused. The chapter name is Scholar's Mother Tongue. So students, what we have studied in the chapter, let's have some glimpse of this chapter, a short summary. In this chapter, we have seen that a learned Pandit came into Akbar's court. He challenged everyone that whoever is wise can find out my language, but no one was able to find out the language because his mother tongue. Because he was so fluent in his mother tongue that no one was able to find out his mother tongue. So, Birbal took the challenge. One night he went into his room, tickled in his ears with a feather, and he speaked out, the Pandit speaked out his mother tongue, and finally the Birbal found out his mother tongue. So once again इस चैप्टर में एक ज्ञानी पंडित आया था अकबर के कोर्ट में और उसने क्या बोला, सबको बोला कि मुझे मेरी मदर टंग के बारे में बहुत अच्छे से बोलना आता है. सिर्फ मेरी मदर टंग ही नहीं, मुझे सारी लैंग्वेजेस बहुत अच्छे से बोलना आता है. पर मैं चैलेंज करता हूँ कि कोई भी ऐसा जना जो मेरी मदर टंग पहचान सके, क्योंकि उसको अपनी लैंग्वेजेस उसको सारी लैंग्वेजेस बहुत अच्छे से बोलना आता था. ही कुड स्पीक सो फ्लुएंटली, बहुत अच्छे से बोलना आता था. Finally, who took the challenge? Birbal took the challenge and वो उस रात को पंडित के कमरे में गया. उसके कान में टिकल यानी खुजली की, किससे? पंख से, feather, with the feather. और फाइनली उसने अपनी लैंग्वेज बोली, मदर टंग बोली और फाइनली बिरबल ने पहचान लिया उसकी मदर टंग. So now let's get started with question and answers. Who came to Akbar's court? A learned Pandit came to Akbar's court. What did the Pandit claim to know? He claimed to know many different languages. Yes, he was so fluent in many languages. How did Pandit challenge everybody? Pandit challenged everybody to name his mother tongue. Because he was so fluent in many languages, no one could find out his mother tongue. Why could no one find out his mother tongue? क्यों कोई पहचान नहीं सकता था? क्योंकि वो बहुत अच्छे से सारी languages बोलता था. The Pandit could speak many languages so fluently that no one could find out his mother tongue. Yes. Who took up Pandit's challenge? Birbal took up Pandit's challenge. Yes, who took up Pandit's challenge? Birbal took up Pandit's challenge. What did Birbal do when the Pandit was asleep? We have seen Birbal उस रात पंडित के कमरे में गया, उसको कान में धीरे से कुछ बोला. Whispered means धीरे से बोला, and tickled with feathers यानी खुजली करना. So when the Pandit was asleep, Birbal whispered into Pandit's ear and tickled it with a feather. I'll repeat this answer one more. When Pandit was asleep, Birbal whispered into Pandit's ear and tickled it with a feather. Yes, then what happens? Let's see the next question. What did the Pandit do when Birbal tickled his ear? So, he was half awake. He cried out suddenly and shouted the words in his mother tongue. Yes, उसने चिल्ला दिया, अपनी मदर टंग उसने आखिर में बोल ही दी. अब ऐसा क्यों हुआ? क्योंकि जब भी हम मुश्किल समय में होते हैं तो हम हमेशा अपनी मदर टंग ही बोलते हैं. The Pandit, half awake, cried out suddenly and shouted out words in his mother tongue. Yes. Now next one. What did Birbal tell in the court? Birbal told everyone that the Pandit's mother tongue was Telugu. Yes, he finally accepted the challenge and he found out his mother tongue. Yes, Birbal told everyone that the Pandit's mother tongue was Telugu. What explanation did Birbal give to Akbar? Now Akbar asked that how come the Pandit speaked out his language in mother tongue? How could you find out? So Birbal explained everything. Birbal explained Akbar that in times of difficulty a person speaks only in his mother tongue. Yes students, I hope you are clear. जब भी मुश्किल समय आता है तो हर कोई अपनी मातृभाषा ही बोलता है, that is mother tongue. So I'll just repeat this question once more. Birbal explained Akbar that in times of difficulty a person speaks only in his mother tongue. Yes, I hope students you all are clear with this. Now we are going to start with write the correct option in the box. So you will make a tick mark also. This is very easy as you have already done the question answers. You have already read the chapter. This will be easy for you all. Who visited the court of Akbar? Yes, a learned Pandit. Who visited? A learned Pandit. So the correct option will be B. The Pandit had mastery over dash. Many languages. He had mastery over many. He could speak so fluently that he challenged everybody. So the correct option is C, languages. The Pandit challenged everyone to find out his mother tongue. Yes, because he was so fluent in his language that no one could find out his mother tongue. So he challenged everybody to find out his mother tongue. Now who took up the challenge? Yes, Birbal took up the challenge. Birbal took up the challenge that he will find out his mother tongue. So the correct option is B. So you will write in the box B and make a tick mark. Okay. The correct option is A and you will write down in the bracket A. Birbal went into the Pandit's room and dash. So he whispered in his ears and tickled in his ears. So the correct option is tickled his ears with the feather. So C is the correct option. So in the box you will write C. The Pandit shouted out words in dash. So what he shouted out? He shouted out words in his mother tongue. So the correct option is D, his mother tongue. What was the Pandit's mother tongue? Yes, he was a Telugu. When he shouted out, finally Birbal found out that his mother tongue was Telugu. So the correct option is B. Now you have to write the meanings of the words. So first one, learned. Learn means having acquired knowledge. Fluently means to speak smoothly. Okay, fluently means to speak smoothly. Challenged, something that puts you to test. Yes, a challenge to you. Okay, that's test you. Okay. Whispered means to speak very quietly. To speak very quietly. And last one, difficulty means a problem. So students, we have done with the question and answers. Choose the correct option and meanings. Now we have to start with the activity portion, that is let's learn more. So the next thing is you have to write down the rhyming words. Okay, then you have to just read the words first and then write the rhyming words. So the first word is wonder, thunder, blunder, beast, feast, yeast, gift, drift and rift, lid, kid and bid, west, best and next. I hope you are clear students. Now you have to write down two words that begin or end with the given letters. Students, you can see the words are highlighted. Either with the you have to make words with the highlighted end words or with the starting words. You can see the first word is asleep. In this, double EP is highlighted. The end word is highlighted. So you have to make a word that ends with double EP. That is sleep, bleep. Now second one is sky. Sky, SK is highlighted. So SK, you have to start the words with SK. Skull and skin. And the next is fluent. In fluent, FL is highlighted. So you have to use the words FL. that is float and flash. You can make your own words also, but just to take into consideration that the highlighted words should be covered and the meaning should be proper. Okay, task, the end word is highlighted ASK, so you can make the words ask and mask. Scholar, so in this SC is highlighted, you can write down school and scan. I hope you are clear with these words, students. Now next is the third question is you have to write 5 words that begin with Q and H sound. So Q, quiz, quilt, quietly, queen, quarrel, quick and quiet. Okay. So I hope you are clear, students. Examples of H, house, hump, hat, horse, heart, hand and hide. So you can make your own words also starting with H and starting with Q. Now the last activity is write the homes of birds and animals. The bracket is given. Burrow, hole, web, pen, shed, anthill, sty, beehive, kennel and coop. So now from this bracket you have to select the correct words. Okay. So the first one is ant. Ant lives in a anthill. Bee. Bee lives in a beehive. Snake in a hole. Sheep in a pen. Rabbit in a burrow. Pig in sty. Hen lives in a coop. Dog lives in a kennel. Spider lives in a web and cow lives in a shed. Students, I hope you are clear. So just read the chapter first and then start with all of these activities. So read it, read properly, underline the hard words and then do with the activity portion in your workbook. Thank you and have a nice day.